Gamers, hello. Um, yeah. Today we're playing Minecraft. Never before seen game on the channel. That's sarcasm. It's always been seen on the channel. But yeah. Yeah. Dude, it's just like really bad compression. Oh, okay, no, it's just like okay. All right. So. Gamers. Gamers. Um, Let me real quick make sure everything is set up right. I want to do something special today. Special-ish. I want to listen to that Taylor Swift album because I heard it's really bad, and I'd like to listen to it. It's 12 songs. Okay. 12 songs. But it's really funny because I've seen like Taylor Swift diehards say that it's bad. But I've also seen Variety give it a perfect score, apparently. I don't know if that's true or not. I just saw it online that they did that. I don't know if it's true. They could have not done that. So I'm low-key curious about the Taylor Swift album. So we're gonna listen to it. We're gonna listen to it. Hold on. I'm sending an announcement in the Discord. Okay. 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 I'll wait a little bit before I start listening to it. Um. Oh, also I have this. I have my breakfast for once. I have some granola bars. Very important stuff for building in Minecraft. So yeah, today's goal in Minecraft, by the way. I'll just talk about it while I take out a granola bar. Ideally, I think I want to like keep it inside the bag so it doesn't like spill everywhere and get everywhere messy. That's the one downside of these things. They are messy as hell. Mm. Yo. Hello, Woken. Hello, Puella. So, okay. So today's two of them? Wow. Okay. Today's goal is simple. We will be continuing to terraform a mountain over here. And also terraform the mountain over here. I guess the plains maybe. It's all one collective. Uh okay. Never mind. Never mind. I'm surprised I'm not crashing today, given yesterday I had trouble with Twitch. Well, that's good. Maybe I got over it. Hmm. My goal today is to make or to listen to the Taylor Swift album as well. I wanna hear it. There's 12 songs. Okay. So, on top of the musical goal today, we also have the building goal today. So, we are working on this terraforming part right here above. Making these like this plateau area. So we need to level off everything here, sort of ish. And then make the cliffside as well on this side. We made some progress on this side, I'm pretty sure. Or at least we defined the area. Yeah, we did. So we have it all defined over here. So we need the resources we need to build. We need to level off this mountain. There's quite a bit to do. But by the time it'll be done, it'll look amazing, hopefully. It's a large area? Yep. Yep. No, it is. Yep. Yeah. It's gonna take a while. This will not be a small project. That's okay. Was that Phoenix in the background music? It is. It is. Let me actually go sleep before I continue. I have a bet on me now. Uh-oh, who's nearby? Oh, wait, hold on, who's nearby? Nah, I see like monster nearby. I'm like, wait, hold on. I see the creeper over there. I spotted him. Also, guys, I took the case off my phone. Yeah. Yeah. I feel like I want to live dangerously. I'm tired of this passive existence of ours. It's time to take risks. Why? Risks. Danger. We need it. Dude, am I insane? I thought that was a spider over there. If I zoomed in, there's only a zombie. I thought I saw a spider. Okay. I'm gonna start listening to a Taylor Swift album after this song. I don't have a phone case and now part of the screen is gone. I wish I was joking. Nah, I removed it because whenever I take a shower, I bring my phone with me, right? To just watch YouTube videos or like put something on. And it occurred to me that I never took off my phone case ever. So I probably need to clean the inside of it. Not because I shower, but just because I saw like a video where it's like, oh, check your phone for mold just in case. My phone doesn't have mold. But I'm like, eh, might as well check anyway. Just to be certain, you know? But yeah. Because apparently this person who made the TikTok, their phone had, you know, mold in it. Or whatever. Which, wild, by the way. Wild stuff. I'm glad I am not the only one who uses their phone in the shower. I use it to listen to music. I just put on some random YouTube video, not really music. To me, it feels odd to be in the shower listening to music. I think if I lived alone, it wouldn't be as weird. But, like, I don't live alone, right? And, like, people can be nearish enough to the shower where they can, like, hear me, right? So I don't think I'd want just music blasting. Also, I know I said I'd play the album after this song. But I don't feel like tabbing out right now. We'll wait there's no hurry to listen to the Taylor Swift album. We have like all stream. It's like what, an hour long? It's fine. I will preface by saying that I don't listen to Taylor Swift. It's not that I hate Taylor Swift or anything like that. It's just I don't listen to her. I can only imagine the amount of mobs under the structure once you're done with it. Oh yeah, no, I'm gonna be lighting it up. I should probably light it up before I fill it up, to be fair. So I think I'll do that before we like fully keep on going with this. But I'll be lighting it up, don't worry. I know there's gonna be a ton of mobs under here. I don't want to like have that, because that's gonna cause more lag and stuff on the server. So we're gonna make sure it's lit up on top and at the bottom. But yeah, no, right now I just want to kind of fill in the area that we have here a little bit. Just to kind of like have it filled out. See what it looks like a little bit more with like these filled out areas. Because this will give us more of an idea of what it will look like, right? I think having it actually like in place will give me more of an idea. Also, yesterday was an amazing day. My favorite character has finally proved himself to be the GOAT. What like show or anime or manga thing are you talking about? Hmm. 2, 3, 4, 5. You know what I miss? I miss my watch. I don't know what happened to my watch, guys. This is my watch. Um, and I left it in my pocket, and it went into the washing machine. So yeah. I'm gonna put in a new battery just to see what happens, but I think it might be cooked. Hopefully it's not. Hopefully, you know, like it still works anyway somehow magically. But I don't think life is that fair to me or that charitable. Okay. So, hmm, hmm. Okay, wait, so hold on. So this is on this level. Let me do this real quick, like here. I need to be like somewhat consistent with how we build this and the levels to it. So it looks like a little bit like natural, because the terrain isn't like flat, right? Like this is a plateau, but it's not like super flat all the way. There's a little bit of alteration to it. Give me a second to mute myself. Okay, hold on. Before I forget, let me start the Taylor Swift album. Here we go. So song number 1, The Fate of Ophelia. Ophelia, is that how you say it? Hopefully. Did I ever make my tweet? Hold on, let me check something. Did I? I didn't. Alright, cool. For those of you watching on YouTube or watching the YouTube VOD, uh, just imagine the Taylor Swift song playing, since you can't really listen to it. The King of Ancient. Incheon once and for all. From like 100 chapters ago, he's introduced as the king of Incheon, and suddenly the arc for his city was starting this year, and for some reason they introduced the other character who is proclaiming dog. He's proclaiming to be the king. I was shocked and disheartened given out just a while ago the GOAT nicknamed Half-Ass King. It's a guy. Doesn't mean he right. Right. Okay, we gotta do forest this area. Since this one's too high up. Hmm. By the way, I'm gonna be like unbiased when I listen to the Taylor Swift songs, right? So when one's done and it's bad, I'll say it's bad. If it's like all right, if it's good, I'll be like, yeah, this is all right. This is not bad. So like you're gonna see an unbiased opinion on my part. Completely unbiased. Like this one, for example. This is not the worst. This one's not bad. I do wonder what like the public sentiment on it is though, on like individual songs. What does Fantano have to say about this? Um So I'm waiting for your thing. Oh, there's more. Okay. Rules half of Incheon, but he didn't take so seriously, which made sense given he was kind of goofy. But hold on. That he doesn't take it seriously, which made sense given he was kind of goofy. Could take calling my goat a fraud, without knowing he doesn't take most fights seriously. And space and runs over air loses. With this chapter I read, finally went full on and looked like he was losing, but the other guy, the scum, he was holding back, and he was trying to talk no jutsu, and then he locked in, I imagine. Okay, I think I don't think I like Elizabeth Taylor as much as the first one I would listen to. I heard him. 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 I felt his presence approaching. He became aware of another. My senses like locked in for a little bit. It's like, wait. I feel him. I feel him approaching me. Not today, buddy. Not today. My senses are too locked in. They're too high right now. How does this, how am I doing this? So, it's just coming this way like that. Okay. Do I sell wood from now on? Do I make a wood shop somewhere? Cause like, damn. Used to be childhood friends. Elise Jagon. So he tried to Hagon, and he tried to convert him back, so he was going insane. Like he locked in his kicks were stronger to the point that even when he blocked it, his kicks kept landing. It was insane, and suddenly my goat was in the air. I'm about to land the final blow, but the budget. About the manhwa peaked. Finally, he spun it in midair after nearly getting countered and landed a kick so hard it broke the ground and caused shockwaves. And finally, the true king was declared. Very cool. Very awesome. I will send the panels. Yeah, sure. Put in. You can put it in the Discord. I won't check right now necessarily. Maybe I'll check on my phone, but you can put it in the Discord. There's a media channel. Yippee! No way. It doesn't exist. Okay, first song from the Taylor Swift album, I think it was alright. I think it was good. Second song, I didn't like it as much. I don't think I'd caught anything bad necessarily so far, but I wouldn't ever listen to it again. Hmm. Dude, I don't feel like Opalite isn't anything egregious or bad, but I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling Opalite. It's not like horrendous of a song or anything like that. I'm just not feeling it. Okay, where's the... There you are. I need to see something. Hold on. What is Opalite? I'm just curious of what it looks like. Synthetic opalescent glass. Okay. I wouldn't be so unbiased as you towards Taylor. Probably hate on purpose. I mean, there's a lot to hate about Taylor. I think the main one is her like is how she uses her private jet very Let's just say frequently. Let's just say frequently. She uses it to commute, if you will. That stuff is absurd. High key. But I have like nothing against like Taylor Swift personally. Like I don't like feel anything very strongly towards her. Dare I say just an indifference. Okay. Yeah, so far, I think the first song was alright. I didn't hate it. Every other song, I haven't been a big fan of, I'm gonna be honest. Hmm. I don't like this one either. I don't like this one either. Maybe it's just the concept of the song itself, just like the premise. Somehow hit her dick being bigger. I don't know, it's kind of cringe. I'm not gonna lie. A little bit. No, this one's cringe, I'm not gonna lie. This song is low-key kind of cringe to listen to. It's cause like, you know, talk about the father of the family, you know, like big dick. He's like, oh, I'm the lead. Oh, you gotta listen to me. Ah. But I don't know, just like the song. You ever seen people call my goat a snake, a fraud, broke, which cause he just is an often repeater. Turk proved he was one of the strongest ones ever. When the high tiers, he was a nice guy. He fought to protect. So real, so true. It's good when your character beats the agenda. Song about father figures probably gonna be cringe. Yeah, but this is about like I don't know. It's like almost like from the perspective of like she's the father figure, and it's just kind of like weird. I think you can make like a song about like father stuff. I mean, it's hard. I think it would be cringe by default. Like daddy issues, for example, or whatever. Like that song from the neighborhood. Like that song. Like it's not a bad song, but it's like ugh. It's kind of cringe. It's kind of cringe. This one's called Eldest Daughter. So I had to mute myself for a second. My grandma walked in. I had to mute myself. And I don't get the Taylor glaze. Personally, I have stark music taste, so maybe it is just me in general, but so I'm saying she is MJ level, which is insane. MJ level is kind of wild. Ow, damn that shot. I don't know. I don't know. This song, I don't know. I don't like this one either. I don't like it either. Maybe it's because I'm not an eldest daughter. That could be it. Maybe I just don't get it, you know? I'm an eldest brother, I suppose. I think the thing is with her music, I'm already like not against. I don't like country music as much already. And she's not doing country music, right? But there's like you can hear the little bit of southern in there. It's weaved in there. You can hear it. Is the only okay one the first one? I think so far the first one was the only okay one, and maybe I like even changed my mind about it. Low-key, I might have to listen to it again. Maybe Ruin the Friendship is good though. Maybe this one's good. Low-key, I think what it kind of is that maybe like her music's a little generic. I don't know. It's definitely Taylor, don't get me wrong. It's her own style. But like it feels somewhat generic. Oh snap, the Twitch problems are happening again? Oh damn, it's cooked. It's over. Uh I don't think this one's as bad as the other ones. Hmm. Okay, I think so far. Oh, do I have to rank them in order, I feel. At some point. First song, from what I remember, maybe I'm like I need to listen to it again. Is I think the best one so far. Ruin the Friendship, I think is number 2. Eldest Daughter, I'd say is number 3. I don't like Elizabeth Taylor. I'll put that as number 4 though. And then it's Opalite, and then Father Figure, I'd say. Don't take this as like a hard ranking yet though. I still need to like listen to all of it and let it sink in. This one's all right. I think this one's all right. My inventory is full. Should I kiss you anyway? Yeah. Hold on, let me see if I can get this. Oh, it's going off to the side now. Let's actually I'll stay focused on one side. Let me not like split around. Let me focus on this area. I was gonna like go over there, do some of that, but like no, let me stay focused. Like a tiny chihuahua barking at me. Oh, wow. I don't like this one. I don't like this one at all. I don't like this one at all, actually. I think this one's mainly like, I think sound-wise, all like her songs are like, here's my thoughts. In the background, like if I listen to a Taylor Swift song like this, right? Like, I won't think too much about it. But I'm listening to it now, right? I'm like actually locked in on listening to it. Um, I just don't like this one's lyrics at all. The sound of them, I think all her songs here that we've listened to so far have all sounded the same. Like, if I'm forced to listen to a Taylor Swift song, I don't really care. I wouldn't really care. But like actually paying attention to it though, I was gonna comment on that, but I don't know how to spell Chihuahua. It's like Chihuahua. There's an I in there, that's for sure. I'm gonna type it out on my phone real quick. It's like weird. There's no W in Chihuahua. I have the notes app open real quick, just so I'm not like cheating or whatever. Okay, CHI. I'm gonna say Chihuahua. Chihuahua. Oh, well, it kind of spoiled it for me a little bit, but I made it CHIHUA, and then it said the rest for me on the autocomplete thing. So it's CHIHUA. And you for sure started off with CHI though. I can't prove the rest I wasn't cheating on though. You guys just have to take my word for it. You gotta take my word for it. Chihuahua. Chihuahua. Come on, please let me in. No? Okay. Okay. You know what? Hold on. I need to think about wishlist. Hold on. It's the same song. Wishlist isn't the Chihuahua song, right? Or is that the last one actually romantic? Sorry, I'm like skimming through it. Yeah, I think wishlist is actually not that bad. I don't like that lyric though. I don't like that bar. How many kids is she having, bro? She's talking about like her wish list being like having a family and all that stuff. I don't know. Maybe I'm just anti-family or something. But it's just like I don't think that's a bar, man. I don't know what mod it is. I'm not sure. It's a server side thing, so I have no clue. I could not tell you. Where is he? I've become aware of another. There you are. My grammar is horrendous. The album is pro-family. Oh, 100%. Low-key. Maybe that's a part of it. You can hear the conservative values in this. You can hear them. They're nice and present in there for some of them. The ideal American family right here. How American, bro? How American? But something about like singing about it, like it's fine if you want that. That's like real wholesome and all that. But something about like songs about it and shit. I don't know. Ow. No, my grammar. Yeah. What about it? I know you said it's bad, but is there like something else that I misinterpreted? Oh. Wait, this song has piqued my interest? Yeah, I don't like Wishlist actually. I changed my mind. I think I said like, oh, Wishlist is not that bad. Then I started listening to it, and then I'm like, ah, never mind. Dude, for that creeper earlier, I heard him with 0% like mob volume. So that was just footsteps. I just felt the vibes and I'm like, wait, nah, he's coming. Imagine anti-immigration parties of some countries playing this song even privately. Imagine. Hold on. What? Imagine anti-immigration parties of some countries playing this song even privately. You know what? I think would. I haven't been paying as much attention, right? I'm trying to now. Um, I think this one's alright, actually. This one might take the new #1 spot. I saw something over there. I must have been a leaf. Yeah, I think Wood was I think the best one so far. Okay, what's this one? Cancelled. Okay. Did your girl boss too close to the sun? Okay. Like her friends canceled. Okay. Interesting lyrics. Okay. Have fun having a song that talks about citizens having more children. Taylor's embodiment of pure national structure. Nah, they'll still hate her anyway, bro. Because she's a woman. And conservatives hate that shit. Who knows, but maybe Trump will change his mind, bro. And then they'll all, like, fall in line. Whatever he says decides what they feel. They don't have free thought or morals or principles. They do whatever the president says. I don't like the lyrics of this one. The lion does not concern himself with the crippling need for human connection combined with the deep fear of rejection. The lion is, however, starting to become mildly aware of it and mildly fearful. Hmm. The lion thinks your Discord announcements are broken. Do you have the role? You can call me honey. Hold on. Can we listen to that bar again? You can call me honey if you want, cause I'm the one you want. Okay. Did I give me a notification? Maybe you muted the Discord? Perhaps? I don't know. I didn't. Nothing I could do about it. Damn, Jesus. Damn, chill. Chill, little homie. Ow, damn. Chicken jockey, chicken jockey, chicken jockey, chicken jockey. So why is the world ending just when I turn 18? News about AI willing to blackmail and kill given the opportunity. NATO saying they declare war through Ukraine. A war where it gets worse. Had they declared war? They haven't declared war. There's escalation. They haven't declared war yet. I mean, at least like you still have a little bit of time. Maybe the world can get better before it's like, your time to get into the job market. Unless you're already going into a job and you're like not going to college. Cause like me, I graduated into this. I started my university experience through COVID, and then I graduate into the greatest American economy of all time. So, you know, like that's pretty awesome. I mean, according to Trump, the greatest economy of all time, you know? My grandma asked me, how much did this thing cost? I tell her, I think it was like 10 bucks. And then she says, oh, you don't know then. I think it's 10 bucks. I just said it. I just said it. I just said it. Is this rage bait? All right, hold on. I didn't like get the last. Yeah, I think honey was shit. I'm not gonna lie. The lion does not concern himself with the fact that he regularly loses motivation for all his hobbies. W. W. NATO declaring war. The Ukraine means that they're taking a stronger stance. So I'm doing A levels. I'm starting uni in Germany in 2027 if things work out. So I hope I can hold out until 2028. Yeah, I know. But right now, it's so funny. The US job market, in case you guys don't know, let me see when was the last time that the US job market lost jobs. Probably COVID, right? US job market. Wait, they're not showing data? No, 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 no
Congratulations, you're now
shot.
lurking in Kenja's stream.
Wait, hold on, no shot. No shot they stopped showing data. Or is that just like the norm? Is that the norm? On this particular Friday at 8:30 a.m., the Bureau of Labor Statistics was supposed to release the September's job report. It's because the government's in shutdown. The government's in shutdown. Okay, okay, that's why. That's why I'm like, wait a minute, are they like not showing the job report? That's kind of bold. It's because the job. Okay, okay, it makes sense. It makes sense. I'm like, damn, bro. Not even fake numbers? The lion does not concern himself with the fact that he has been unable to enjoy regular Minecraft for years. Damn. Hmm. The lion thinks he's in a rough place now, aren't we all? Aren't we all? Dude, can I be frank with you guys? So I'm on TikTok, right? Just scrolling at night, and I see there's like this trend, which is which is like the Sabrina Carpenter tears transition trend thing, right? So basically what it is like girl or man is just there staring at the camera, and they're like doing like the tears song, and then like they do like this with their head, and then when they come back up, it's like the camera's like behind them, and like it's like they're laying in they're laying in bed, the camera's like behind them sort of, so like you can kind of see like this part of the boob, I guess, from like overhead, and they're like looking up, and like these are very attractive. These are very hot women. I'm not gonna lie, they're very hot, and dude, it's so depressing. It's so depressing because I'm like, wow. It reminds me just how alone I am. Holy shit. They're doing a service. Like I see a lot of like lesbians in the comments, and the replies of those videos, but it's like, wow, holy shit. On national, and seeing it on National Boyfriend Day too, because like usually it'd be like whatever, but seeing on National Boyfriend Day, that's like a double. That's like a double shot, you know? Why should they be happy? That's what I'm saying, bro. What did anyone do to deserve to be happy? Where's the suffering? Where'd the suffering go? Good old-fashioned American values like suffering and recession indicators. Nah, but low-key, guys, I think I'm tired of being single. I think I'm fed up with it. I've had my fun. I low-key don't think I want to be single anymore. Don't ask me how I'm gonna change that. We haven't gotten to that phase yet. We're not there. So I'm listening to Taylor Swift, guys. The Lion has considered dating apps on multiple occasions. Let me tell you guys something about dating apps. They suck. They suck. They're awful. You'll get recently I had a high, right? I was getting a bunch of matches and I thought like, oh my god, my time is here. My time is now. Hold on, there's a Kench Prime video about this. That is true. That is true. There's a Kench. Eventually, my end goal is that there's gonna be a Kench Prime video about everything. Every topic ever. I know the stream's saying. So the past few minutes it hasn't buffered. Oh, the album ended, by the way. Wait, hold on. Okay. Okay. Now the album is over. Okay. Hmm. I literally cannot tell. Yeah, because... Oh, God. What songs are actually good? Was Ruin the Friendship good? No. Was it? Dude, everything she makes sounds the same. And I get it. It's the same artist, like, same voice and all that. But, like, I don't feel this way about LaVey. Not to compare the two. Very different. Hmm. 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 It's like she's a Taylor Swift AI. Don't worry, bro. Just rely on yourself and build your aura. Twin, by low-key self-improving for real, and the hustle be rizzed up by that aura. And want to adapt you out and maybe Netflix and Goon. Type shit. Wow. W advice, twin. Yo, keep that advice up, twin. Head up, twin. Things are looking up right now. Buy some Labubus, twin. It'll make you more relatable to the women. They'll be amazed by it. Read some books too. Yeah, low-key, okay. The last album I think that I listened to by Taylor Swift was Midnights? Was it the Midnights? What was her last album? Let me see real quick. Just to be sure. I think, yeah, Midnights was her last album that I listened to. That was 2022. Wow, that was actually a while ago. I think there's only one song I liked from that one, which was Anti-Hero. Yeah, I liked Anti-Hero. That was it. That was the only song that I actually liked from that one. And I do mean like, not just like tolerate. I did like Anti-Hero. Maybe listening to it back now, maybe I'll change my mind. But because music taste changes, you know, you like. But I liked Anti-Hero last time I listened to it. So we'll run with that. For this album, ah man. I think Wood might be the best song. Maybe not. So I don't know why the Minecraft music is on. I don't know when I turned on that setting. I need to read some feminist literature to orient myself. 6'2", by the way. 6'2", 6'2". You know, low-key, I think height is such a big nerf in like in dating. Cause low-key, there are motherfuckers who won't even look at you, bro, if you're too short. Like they'll even put it on like apps and shit, on dating apps and stuff, right? They'll be like, yeah, if you're not this height, you're cooked. And it's like, damn, that's already like so many people, and there's a lot of people that are like that. It's a lot. Like, it's whatever, you know, you have your own preferences. I don't really give a shit. Nah, that's not my problem. I mean, I guess it is in a way, but I don't give a shit. If you're already like that, where it's like you care so much about height, then I don't want to be with someone like that anyway. But it does like limit more options, right? And on dating apps, the problem is that like what they see are those numbers, right? It's very hard to come across like your personality and like who you are and like maybe your humor and stuff. It's much more difficult on a dating app. So let me stop listening to Taylor Swift. So I think the album is like not good. That's my final opinion. Not good. I don't think it's good. Give me a second. Hold on. The Swifties are going to disassemble you. I mean, it's okay if they like it. It's okay. It's fine. We can have our fun. I'm gonna listen to some Bad Bunny though, guys. Guys, we need to listen to Bad Bunny because we need to start getting ready for that Super Bowl, the woke bowl, if you will. Let me turn into all of your pieces like a Voltron. Damn. My leg's gonna turn into a lion. Both of them. Hmm. Dude, I like being able to understand two languages. It's very useful. Because you can listen to two types of music, or two, like, languages of music, and understand it, you know? Obviously, I listen to anime openings, right? And I like them. So you don't need to understand, but, yeah. The lion does not concern himself with the lack of confidence he has in his appearance. Hear me out, bro. Hear me out. Make sure your beard is trimmed if you got one. Get a nice haircut, and you're good. That's all you need. That's all you need. Like right now, my beard is trolling. It's a little bit like too far down, but I trim it like nice over here, shorten it a little bit, and we're good. And we're good. Hmm. All right, let me start filling in this area a little bit now that we've kind of shaped it down a little bit. The lion lacks a motivation for regular grooming. The lion needs to lock in. No one's gonna come save the lion. The lion needs to save himself. It may be a cruel world, and that might be a cruel fact, but the lion has to lock in. Short-term pain for long-term gain. Hmm. The lion knows this. That's a good first step. Knowing. Knowledge. Acceptance. Because if you know where you're at, you know where you need to be. You know? Or you know how to get to where you need to be. And what are some tangible moves you can make? Some big money moves. The mogul moves, if you will. The lion is trapped in a hellish matrix where he has nothing to motivate himself to move, to improve, but he needs to improve to gain motivation. Something to motivate him. Low-key, I think maybe like, I don't know, gym. Go to the gym or something. And don't even say like you need to feel motivated for it. Just go anyway. Like just fuck it. Just show up. Cause that's the first step. The first step is just doing it. Just doing the thing. It's not even about like oh, I need to feel motivated, I need to do this. Because the motivation will hardly ever come. It's just about taking the first step. The lion is giving the autistic stare. The lion needs to lock in. And stop staring. Autistically. Specifically, for some reason. The lion is physically incapable of locking in. Because of his mental illness, the lion is unmedicated. The lion knows, though, the lion should take steps to do stuff. Write it down, take notes, do something. Just do it anyway. The lion has to do it. The lion doesn't have a choice. The fellow lion recognizes that that really sucks. However, things sucking will not solve any problems. You just gotta do it. Hello, Nano. Welcome to the lion convention. The lion does not have a choice. Does have a choice, which is simply not to do it. The lion recognizes this is the wrong choice, but he makes it anyway. The lion is self-destructive. However, hopefully the lion takes comfort in knowing that he's not alone. We're all in this together. The lion has a community around him. Hmm. Lion tries to motivate himself with Superman, but it didn't work. But see, that's the thing, bro, about Superman. He, like, puts one foot in front of the other and does his best every day. And that's what the lion has to accept. That maybe the steps aren't big enough, or maybe it's not as where he wants to be. But little steps are still steps. Maybe take notes. Maybe the lion should take notes. Write things down, goals, journal about it. Maybe it could help. The lion thinks journaling is woke. The lion is saying some dumbass shit right now. Journaling is good and not woke. Think about it like this, bro. Like, never mind. I was gonna make a joke, but never mind. The lion's thoughts have shifted back to dating apps. I mean, if you want to try a dating app, you can. But the thing about dating apps is that this is what kind of happens. This is what happened to me in a dating app. I think you start to build a little bit of your self-worth on, like, how many matches you get, the results of the dating app. And if it doesn't go well, it's gonna, like, you know, kill your motivation even more. And the thing is that you have to accept that it's not like you on dating apps. That's the problem. It's just the ecosystem made around it, where it's like disproportionately, it's gonna be a lot more men, and they're meant to take your money. Their objective is to take your fucking money. Maybe it'll work for you. But I think it's at least important to recognize that the lion already's self-worth is already deprived from how he's perceived. But that's the thing, though. Like, dating apps are designed to put the lion down. Where there are ways to optimize your luck on dating apps. There's ways to, like, improve on it. But it's a heavily skewed system against you. The lion should proceed with caution. Oh boy, that's a creeper. Oh boy, that's a lot of mobs. That's a lot of mobs everywhere. Zombies locked in from a mile away. The lion thinks he should. I'm gonna stop saying the lion. Should join some clubs or something. Terrified of rejection. Why? Clubs literally take you in. You can't get rejected from them. Just do it. Just show up. Just go. Find something that seems interesting and just go. You don't have to, like, do anything specifically. Don't set yourself, like, any expectations or whatever. Just go. And I have social anxiety, right? But what's the rejection there? What rejection would you find at a club? What rejection does the lion believe he will find at a club? They might hate me. I mean, the lion. Why? First of all, you just gotta put that aside. There's no other way. Social anxiety, say whatever you want about it. You just gotta put it aside. You can't let that freeze you up and stop you. You simply cannot. The lion will say it how it is. There might be dumbasses then, so it's a good thing you get to dodge it. The lion, I mean. Boy, no. No, because the lion hasn't even tried it. The lion is just saying shit. The fellow lion recognizes that social anxiety is bad, and that it can be very difficult and challenging. However, challenges are meant to be overcome and conquered. And how this does change its crippling effects. Yeah. Just go to like some like nerd ass club, bro. You'll be fine. Join like some gaming club. You know about gaming. You'll find some like people who play Hearts of Iron 4 there, bro, and like they're fucking losers too. So like you guys will all like fit in together. You're not gonna find anyone who's gonna bully you there. Or find like Super Smash Bros or some shit, bro. Everyone's a loser there. So it's perfect. Why the fuck would I want to be friends with people who play Hoi 4? Look, listen, I'm just saying an example. It could have been any game. Like I said, Smash Bros, Minecraft even, bro. The people who play this game are fucking losers. We're happy losers, though. We're happy losers. They might be Nazis. What? There's like a 50-50 chance, really. Just ask for what side they're on, you know, when you first meet them. Which side do they play whenever they play the game? You know, just like throw the question out there, like nice and humble. You're like, hey, what side do you like? You know, like what side of World War II you think is like more interesting or fun? What do you think? What do you think? The lion can learn a lot from this. The lion hates being part of niche wargaming hobbies because of certain subjections of the community. Okay. We're getting too caught up on the Hoi 4 example. There are other games. And I did say esports clubs, so they're gonna be playing Valorant and stuff like that. But there are other games they might be playing. Like, maybe you'll find people who play, like, Stardew Valley or normal games. Terraria, maybe. Primarily Overwatch? Okay. What about clubs related to your major? Brother, that is the club? What do you mean? Are you doing like an esports major? What do you mean by that? Yo, what's up, cast? Welcome on in. I'm doing game design. There are other clubs. Maybe try like Jesus Christ. Join it anyway. Who cares? Just join it anyway. Start, pick up the game, bro. Play the game. Sometimes you have to make sacrifices to make connections and new friends. And social interactions. And maybe they play other games that aren't as miserable. I'm pretty cracked mog. Well, there we go. See, look at that. You got it. Hmm. Hmm. This is a lot of terraforming to do here. Hmm. A lot of trees to chop down too. Okay, let's get rid of this tree now. Is this like 2 trees together? Or just one big one? Maybe it's just one big one. Nah, it's 2. It's 2. Actually, no, maybe not. Maybe it was just one. I should chop it down. No. Okay. Oh, there's one over here. There we go. Yoink, yoink, yoink. But honestly, like, when it comes to social interactions, guys, this is like general statement here. When it comes to social interactions, don't go into it already expecting an answer. Try not to think too much about how the person will respond or like hypotheticals, because it helps no one. It for sure doesn't help you. Why did my phone make a notification? I thought I had it muted. Hold on. Also, I need to add these Bad Bunny songs to my playlist because they're not in there. I just plan out every word we both say in a conversation works every time. See, but that's like, that's only for the people you like though, like people you have a crush on. That's when you do that. That's when you drop that. But like for normal people, there's no need to do that. Like that part's not necessary. For crushes, yes. Guys, take notes, take notes, take notes. For that one, you do want to plan out everything. To the point where you freeze and never actually end up talking to them. That one, now that's good. That's good right there. But for normal friendships, come on. Don't waste the brain power on that. Come on. Come on, guys. I just sit in the corner of the room like a lost dog and hope someone decides to interact with me. Jesus Christ. Come on. Come on, Tangy. You need to lock in, Tangy. You need to make conversation. Like look at someone, find someone in the room, right? When you're in like college, wherever you are. The camera's dying. This is incredible. I love this. Is it gonna stop dying? Hello? Okay, we're good. Find someone in the room, right? Find something about them, and then like maybe start a conversation off of that. Or like just say hello. Here, like, I'll give you guys an example of something I did today. Or yesterday, sorry. Right? So I made a Clash Royale video. And I said, oh, like go out there and do something nice, right? You know, go out into the world and like do something nice, do something good, and then let me know what you end up doing. And the next day, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna apply that. I saw some guy walking down the street, and like he got a new haircut. He had just got a new haircut, and you could tell he got a new haircut. It looked new. So like I told him like, hey, yo man, I like your haircut. It's a good haircut. And he was confused as fuck. He did not know like why I was talking to him. But I think once he like processed what I said, he was like, oh, thank you. And then that's it. That was the whole conversation. That was it. It was quick. It was fast. I'm sure that guy's day probably got better, hopefully. But It's just like spreading positivity. Spreading positivity and shit. Try learning 4-6 dance moves. You can bring them out if there is a lull. True. True. Learn like 4-6 dance moves. That could work pretty well. That will start a conversation with someone. That's for sure. So you can be a lost dog in the corner, like dancing and stuff. Ow, I'm on fire. I think about it, like that'll be so cool. Like everyone will want to approach you after that. Like when you're in the corner, just like breaking it down. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Archer, you probably know about this. How do you feel about the job market right now? How do you feel about it? Any strong thoughts? I added myself to 3 team chats for clubs at my college. That's good. Those are moves. Those are moves. Laval. It's fucked. W assessment. W assessment. No, wait for something to happen. Okay, well, I don't know about that. Like, what do you mean by wait for something to happen? Like, you wait for them to plan something, like some activity? Or like what? Honestly, you know what you could do as well? Be annoying as fuck. Go to the group chats that you're in, like for classes, and just start talking in them. Just start like yapping in there. Make your name known. And does this Bad Bunny song have like the end of it just completely quiet? Oh well. It's not the kind of attention I want. No, but it's name recognition, right? That's the strat here. The strat is name recognition. So like when people see you, they're more like, oh yeah, that guy. Oh yeah, him. I know who he is. Oh yeah, I know him. That's the goal. We had a guy like that in the class last year and we all hated him. No, but like, what do you mean by the guy you hated? Was it like he talked in the group chats or was like he talked in class? Two different things in my mind. Yeah, see, that's different. That's different. No. I'm talking about the group chats. I'm talking about the group chats. Group chats. Like, whenever they're talking about, like, some, like, thing, or they're making some joke, some bit, just add in. Just add in. Add something to it, you know? Say some shit. The move is to prepare a tight 5 minutes on your walk there. You can deliver before class. The move is to prepare a tight 5 minutes on your walk there that you can deliver before class every day. True. True. A nice little intro speech too. Come up with a catchphrase. Come up with a that actually be like really good. Get a catchphrase so you can like walk into class and then drop it every time you like walk in there, and then everyone will start clapping and cheering whenever you say it. It'll become like your thing. And then if you want to be mysterious, like we said, the lost dog in the corner, you can just not drop it that day, and everyone will be concerned, and they'll be like, "What? Something's up with this guy." No way, dude. And then they'll feel like they have to talk to you about it. They'll be like, dude, are you okay, man? Are you good? And then you, the lion, can show your more vulnerable side and make connections in that way on a deeper level. Catchphrases work? They do. They do. They do. They do. I don't have a catchphrase. I have certain things I think I say, but not a catchphrase. Man, maybe I need to make a catchphrase. I don't know. What catchphrase, man? What catchphrase? feel like it just has to kind of come to me. I was saying seasons and shit to people in real life. They loved it. Yeah, see, that's quirky. That's memorable, too. A catchphrase like that's, like, memorable. Like that. That'll just... There's something to remember you by. Something to stand out. What do I have? I have my One Piece enjoyment. That's about it. That's like my main thing. That's my big thing. Hmm. The Lions Force, you signed up for a video game club, but there doesn't seem to be a Microsoft team for it. Can I tell you a secret about video game clubs? There's not going to be a Microsoft Teams for it. There's going to be another app. You might have this app on your computer already. You'll never believe what it's called. It starts with the letter D. Letter D for it. But, you're going to want to go there instead. That's where it's going to be. If they have an esports club. The line literally has a lecturer in charge of it for his class, so he will ask. It's gonna be a Discord. 1000% it's gonna be a Discord. It'll probably be a Discord. Yeah, it'll probably be a Discord. The lion loves terraforming. Dude, I can't wait to see how many people get, like, fucking furious at Bad Bunny being in the Super Bowl, bro. Like, once it's actually happening. Dude, I cannot wait to see all that. It's gonna be awesome. Gotta mute myself. Give me a second. Okay. Is there a Discord for game-related courses? How many game-related courses are there? I mean, I guess there's a lot because it's game design, but my school actually had an esports class, and I actually partook in it in my last semesters because I needed to fill out my credits, right? For to get financial aid. Because realistically, I didn't need it. I had also done all my electives, like I was good. But to get financial aid, I needed to have a certain amount of credits. So I just said, you know what? Screw it, bro. This is my last year. I'll make it easy. So I took esports, intro to esports, something like that. And dude, let me tell you guys something. Let me tell you guys something, bro. Actually, such a joy to be in that class. Imagine me, an engineer, right? I come out of system dynamics, thermodynamics, dynamics, every type of dynamic you can think of, right? Just pure misery every fucking day. Every day. Not looking forward to going to class. And then I go to esports, bro. Holy shit. It's a different world, bro. No wonder the people on campus look fucking happy when I see them, bro. Like, it's just a different world. It was a different world. It was a different world. I felt joy being in there. I smiled every time the teacher asked like some dumbass question, because these were dumbass questions, right? I smiled, bro. I smiled. I'm like, this is beautiful, bro. This is actually wonderful. I purposely used brain rot vocab. But yeah, no. Actually, like joy, relief, everything when I was in that class. It's such a shame that it took me being in like my last year of college to find that joy. But holy shit, it was so nice. It was so nice to have that. My goodness, it was so nice. Because the thing is that like people in this class will, like raise their hand to answer questions and stuff like that. And it's like the most obvious shit. It is the most obvious shit ever. But they like answer like legitimately. And it's just like, oh my god. Oh my god. This is so fucking easy, bro. These are like the business majors around me. This is like the psychology majors around me. They don't know how fucking easy they have it. They don't know how fucking easy they have it. Like, holy shit. Because this is for them, right? They need to have a humanities or some, it had some specific thing, right? That they had to take this class for. Like, it was an option for them. So, for them, it was just like, this is required. Not required, because they could have picked a different one. But it like helped to get their degree. Mine, when I took it, didn't. It did nothing for my degree. God, it was so good though. It was so good though, man. Holy shit, it was so good. Oh, we have a bunch of torches here. Whatever, I'll make more torches anyway. Yeah, this part's gonna take a while, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, there's gonna be a lot of mobs down here. Especially down here. Can you give Lion a pep talk every day? Lion wants to go for a walk and shower and type shit. Okay, I'm not gonna give you a pep talk to go fucking shower, bro. Just smell yourself. That should be enough of a pep talk. That should be enough of a pep talk, please. For going outside though, I'll motivate the Lion. I'm going outside today. You know what could help? Get like an app like Pokemon Go. Or some shit like that. To go outside and like have fun and stuff. Right now they're gonna be doing a Mega Metagross event, and that's pretty sick. That's pretty cool. It's the first time they're introducing Mega Metagross into the game, so I'm gonna be playing that like later on. I'm gonna go walking outside, and it's really nice. It is nice going outside, even if you're like by yourself, right? You're around people either way, you know. You may not be communicating with them, but you're still like around them and stuff. It's an extra feel-good shower. Oh, okay. See, the extra shower. The for funsies ones. The wasteful shower, if you will. For the love of the game. Y solo mírame, todo lindo. Showering for either business / pleasure. It's one of the two. One of the two. For the love of the game, you know? shower competitively versus casually? Many types of showers. Chat, make sure you guys shower. Very important stuff to do. Very important. You know, I'll see like TikToks or posts about people who don't shower or like, or at least like they don't wash their hair, right? Or some shit like that. Or don't use soap some days, just water. And I look at that shit and I'm like, wow. These people are fucking disgusting. And they're sharing it. And they're sharing it. How bold. How bold of them. I respect that, you know?